The interactive map below charts the predicted path that Hurricane Maria is expected to take through the Caribbean over the next 5 days. According to the National Hurricane Center, Hurricane Maria became an extremely dangerous Category 4 hurricane on Monday evening. The eye and the intense inner core of the hurricane is expected to pass near Dominica over the next few hours. Puerto Rico Governor Ricardo Rossello has declared a state of emergency ahead of Hurricane Maria, which may hit the island on Wednesday. Hurricane warnings have been issued in the islands in immediate risk: Guadeloupe, Dominica, St. Kitts, Nevis, Montserrat, St. Lucia and Martinique. On the forecast track, the eye of the storm is set to move over the Leeward Islands late today and tonight, before going over the northeastern Caribbean Sea on Tuesday. Maria is currently traveling in a west-northwest direction at a speed of 10 miles per hour 17 km/h, a course which could take the storm directly over Puerto Rico by Wednesday. Hurricane watches have been issued across the Caribbean in Puerto Rico, Vieques, Culebra, the U.S. and British Virgin Islands, Saba, St. Eustatius, St. Martin, St. Barthélemy and Anguilla. The NHC expects conditions on the Leeward Islands to deteriorate with the arrival of tropical storm force winds over the next 48 hours. Significant strengthening is forecast during the next 48 hours, and Maria is expected to become a dangerous major hurricane before it moves through the Leeward Islands, the NHC warned. Hurricane Maria is forecast to strike Puerto Rico. Significant strengthening is forecast during the next 48 hours, and Maria is expected to become a dangerous major hurricane. National Hurricane Center, NOAA. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 15 miles 30 kilometers from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 105 miles 165 kilometers. Today Show forecaster Al Roker warned that the storm could develop into a very dangerous situation in Puerto Rico. He said with 140 miles per hour winds, the storm surge could be devastating. Then it brushes across the Dominican Republic with 130 miles per hour winds, making its way by Friday on into the Turks and Caicos, and maybe the Bahamas with 120 miles per hour winds. Guys, this is going to be a very dangerous situation. The storm surge alone in Puerto Rico could be devastating. I can't really even begin to tell you how bad this could be. September 18, 2017. Army soldiers from the 602nd Area Support Medical Company gather on a beach as they await transport on a Navy landing craft while evacuating in advance of Hurricane Maria in Charlotte Amalie, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. There is also concern that Maria could barrel towards the U.S. East Coast after Hurricane Irma wreaked havoc in Florida just over a week ago. WSB-TV meteorologist Brian Monahan has warned that the hurricane could be set on a collision course with Hurricane Jose, which is currently near the East Coast. He tweeted, "We've got a long way to go, but latest models and more agreement that Jose lingers east of New England and interacts with Maria in a week." But Julian Heming, who works on predicting tropical cyclones for the Met Office, said that it is still too early to predict any potential impacts this far down the line. NHC NOAA Hurricane Maria is en route to strengthen into a Category 4 cyclone. Mr. Heming said that Hurricane Maria has got a more northwesterly track than Hurricane Irma. He added Florida, at the moment, is not in the zone where it is expected to go. At the moment, it looks like it's going to move out to the north of the Bahamas. From there on, Maria could move towards the east coast or go out over the open Atlantic.